Hello and welcome to the University of Kentucky Medical Center Library's video on resource selection in drug searching. Today's discussion will focus on why resource selection is important and why carefully choosing proven, validated resources will make a difference for both you and your practice. And we'll also make sure you know where and how to access these resources on UK's website. When it comes to selecting resources for drug searching, it's important to remember that not all resources are created equal. And when it comes to supporting evidence-based practice and providing the best possible care and information to your future patients, you're obligated to use the best resources available. There's a steep drop-off in quality from tools like Lexicomp, which is now known as Lexidrug, to a commercial free website like drugs.com. There isn't even a justification for using a site like drugs.com just because it's free when sites like DailyMed, which is provided by the government via the National Library of Medicine and the FDA, also exists. The same goes for using Google over a validated bibliometric citation database like PubMed or Embase. Google might be more comfortable or easier to access, but the quality drop-off is severe and relying on it could put your practice at risk. But don't take my word for it. Here's a quick look at entries on drugs.com and DailyMed for amoxicillin. You can see that drugs.com hasn't been updated as recently as DailyMed, and that could be extremely problematic for your patients depending on what that update is or how important it is. But what about Google? Recent studies have shown that Google has not only become more unreliable because it's being inundated with spam bots, but this is actually biasing the results, which makes it an unsafe alternative to rely on for information. And that's not even taking in the whole generative AI issue into account, which is basically turning Google into the Wild West because there's very little transparency about where this information is coming from. So as a result, sticking to validated, transparent resources like Lexicomp, DailyMed, PubMed, and Embase for your drug searching is really the smartest move you can make because of the implications it has for you. Now let's take a look at how to access our resources. The best place to do this is via the UK Library's website. As a member of the College of Pharmacy, I recommend you start at the library's research guide for the College of Pharmacy at libguides, libguides.uky.edu/pharmacy. It's important to start from the library website, either this one, the College of Pharmacy Research Guide, or the A to Z database website, or any other library resource page, because it'll link you directly to our library's catalog. PubMed, for example, is a free resource that is available at pubmed.gov to anybody. You don't need an account to search it, but if you start here at our library website, it'll connect you with our catalog and make accessing full-text articles so much easier. One quick note before we leave this landing page is that here, under Request an Article on the left side, you can sign up for an ILL account and request full-text documents of anything UK doesn't own for free, but you have to set up an account first, so I recommend you do that if you haven't already. And here, under Setup Accounts, further down on the left side, you can find a detailed guide on how to set up the mobile app version of Lexidrug, formerly Lexicomp, if you'd prefer to access the resource that way. Back up top on the right side of the page, you can see some quick links for the most frequently used databases on the right, along with a way to both email and schedule an appointment with the librarian if you need assistance. And to the left, you have an opportunity to view a much wider range of resources focused on your area of the College of Pharmacy, and let's explore that by clicking on PharmD. As you can see, here's a much more expanded collection of resources, including assistance with board review that you can click and open up wider, more clinical support tools and article databases, and here you will find PubMed, Embase, plenty of resources, and Lexidrug as well. And if you go down a little further to drug information, you'll find FDA Orange Book, FDA Purple Book, and DailyMed, along with another place to find Lexidrug. I highly recommend bookmarking this research guide and making it your launching site for whenever you're searching for drug resources, because everything you need should be here, and it makes accessing everything through UK that much simpler. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. If you need any assistance from the Medical Center Library, please don't hesitate to contact us via email at mclib@uky.edu.